guys, welcome back. Today's a little bit of a different video. I have been passed a plate of food in the form of a Russian salad, which is right here in front of me. Now, this was passed to me by Peter Thomas, the Lazy Cook, and he has started a pass the plate relay. All the information is down in the description. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to give this a taste. This is what he cooked in his video, and the link to that video will be at the end of this video, so please go and take a look at that. And I'm just going to have a taste. And it's absolutely excellent. Have a taste with some of that egg. Absolutely fantastic, Pete. Everybody has to go and try this recipe. A big thumbs up for that one. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to get on with making my video. Stay tuned. Okay, so for my leg of the pass the plate relay, I'm going to be making Welsh Rabbit, or also known as Welsh Rarebit. And no bunnies were harmed in the making of this video, so don't panic. There's no meat in it whatsoever. The details about the dish itself I'll link in the description below, all the history behind it. It's kind of interesting, so make sure you read that. And the other reason why I've chosen this recipe is because, one, it's super easy and tasty, but I am also Welsh, so it's kind of apt. So let's just run through the ingredients. We need some mature cheese, very mature cheese. We need some nice fresh bread to toast. This is a homemade white and flax loaf, but just use whatever bread you like. Some salt and some pepper, some mustard. I have Dijon mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, an egg. We may need 2 eggs, we'll just see how we go, and some beer. Now if you don't want to use beer, you can use cream or milk instead. So that being said, let's get on making it. Okay, so let's make our Welsh Rarebit or Welsh Rabbit mix. So really easy. First of all, we throw in our cheese. The amount of cheese and all the other ingredients I will list down below. You may think this is a lot, but don't forget this is for 6 people. So just adjust the ingredients accordingly. So we throw in our cheese. We throw in a good dollop of Dijon mustard. And a teeny bit more for good measure. We add in our Worcestershire sauce, again a good little dollop of that, and a little bit more. We add in our beer, and as I say, if you don't want to use beer, just use cream or milk as a substitute and it will work out just fine. A little grind of salt, but not too much because the cheese in itself has quite a high salt content. And some good old black pepper, a good bit of that because it's good for you. And I'm going to go with 1 egg and we'll just see how it mixes up there. You don't have to use eggs, you can use butter as a replacement for the egg, but I have lots of eggs, so that's why I'm using egg. So we just mix that all up like so, until we get it all amalgamated. And actually I think the 1 egg is probably just about right. And it smells yummy already and it hasn't even been cooked. So for 6 people I would think that we would need a little bit more, but I'm just going to go with what we have here just for the video purpose. And really, that is all that there is to it. We now will slice up some of the nice white bread that I have over here. and then we will just top the bread with our mix, and then it goes under the grill. So I will slice the bread, we'll get this loaded onto the bread, and we'll get going. Okay, so I've sliced the bread, and all I've done is lightly toast it on either side and give it a little spread with some butter. Butter is optional, but it does add a little bit more flavour. And no, we haven't had a mouse eating the bottom of the bread. The bottom of the bread actually stuck to the tray, so that's what happened there. So all we do now is we just pile our mixture on top of our toast, like so. Give a good amount. And actually it's surprising, because when you look at it in the bowl, it looks like it's not going to go very far, but when you actually look at it going on the toast, you can see it does go a bit of a ways there. So we just spread that out right to the edges, like that. And I'm actually just going to find my spatula, which will make the job a little easier. So we just spread that out like so. Don't worry if it goes over the edge, that's all part of it. That will cook up just nice. So make sure we have a nice even layer, as I say, all the way to the edge. We want all that toast covered up. And we might as well just use the last little bit of this. There we go. Right to the edge on that one. So there we are. What's in the bowl will get scraped into what's to go with this for supper. So as you can see, I've just scraped that all on the top, and we're just going to pop this back under the grill till it's all nice and golden brown and bubbly. So here is the finished Welsh Rarebit or Welsh Rabbit, and this is going to head off to the table for supper. But I've got a little slither here that I'm just going to have a taste of. Oh, it's really, really good. It's very good actually. You've got to try this. So I'm going to pass this plate to It's Dwight Cooking Show and Paddy Joe Cooking, and both of their channels and Peter Thomas's The Lazy Cook will be at the end of the video, so go and check those guys out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the challenge. Thanks for watching.